All right, we about.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Nice move to keep running. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And the Wolverines pick up the first down. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Wants to throw on first down. He makes the connection. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play.
Snags it down the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, you...
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Scanning the field, it's Orji. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They'll go to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On second down, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Morgan. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going up top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Slams it ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, what a move! They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Slams ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. You get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be...
It's complete! A huge pickup! And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Alabama quickly back to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Hauls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bama.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He finds his man. Just couldn't get it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. They were trying to claw back to within 7, but the lead will stay right where it is. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick off.
Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Orji. Release to the back. Pulls it in. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarter.
And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. So the officials take a... replay booth will overturn the call.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Michigan 24.
And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown tie. And the comeback is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They get it in for the two-point conversion, and we have a 4-point game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. The Wolverines get it past the sticks.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Looking to go up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the third. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. When you see these Alabama linebackers demolish quarterbacks and wreck things in the backfield, you have to think of Derek Thomas in that 27-sack season in 1988.
27. That's insane to have that many sacks in a season, especially when they didn't throw the ball that much. But finding ways to get after quarterback. You've seen Alabama guys, they're built different, they're recruited differently, and they have a lot of success, and they get after quarterbacks.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for a man on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Edwards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 31, Alabama 20.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going for the big play. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks into the open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers, and heck.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays.